Hi, this is Jason. Today I'm going to show you how to customize your tile on Volunteer Science. You want to customize your tile to make it engaging for volunteers so they get excited about participating in your study without necessarily giving away the hypotheses or what you want to test or in other ways that are priming your participant to behave in a certain way. So I'm going to use my test account here. I have a bunch of experiments already posted. If I go to Jason Test, you'll see I have my test page, which has our new layout, and I'll show you how to make this tile here look really good. So just so you know, this is the admin page. So the experiment_admin will take you to your list of experiments. You can click on this to go to your page if you don't know the URL. But here's where your experiments are. To begin, the first thing you want to do is click this green button, which puts it into edit mode. So now I can come in here and just type in whatever I want. So I'll use this Flinker and Qualtrics as an example. So demo study for Flinker and Qualtrics. Great. I've edited it, save it, and then press the red button, and I get it out of edit mode. That's the basics. Press the green button to open edit mode. Come in here, change what you need, save it, exit edit mode. Now we can do everything, do that for everything here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the image. So I'm going to click the image. I'm in edit mode, click the image. I'm going to upload an image. Actually, I don't know if I have one on hand. Oops, that's creating a new file. Cancel. Okay, thank you. Sorry, gotta click the box here. Add an image. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, I think I have a couple images here. So let's do this one. So I just uploaded this JPEG file of the player. Click it. Let's look at it. Cool. Let's center it a bit here. So this is our little image handling system. I'm going to save this image. Cool. So it's saved as centered. And then I'm going to click this check mark to verify that this is actually the image that I want to use for this experiment. So click check mark. Cool. I may need to refresh the page so it'll show up. Ta-da! Got a new image. Notice I have the blue background here because my image is not set to the right ratio of the tiles. You can either change the size of your image to match this ratio, or you can just let the blue background stand. The other thing that we can do here, we also change the title, save, okay, is edit this about page. So when somebody comes to your experiment, they're going to see this page. This is the X-type about system. But there's a whole bunch of text that you should be putting here about what's your study about, who can participate, why should they participate. So we go back into edit mode. There's the short link or the short description up here. Go into edit mode. We'll click here to change the about page. Now the about page is expected to be a markdown file. Markdown is what Wikipedia uses to help people update the Wikipedia pages. It's very commonly used across a number of different platforms, and you can find a bunch of different markdown editors online. Here we're going to create a new one just to show you how to create a new file here rather than uploading one. So I'm going to do this plus button to create a new file. I'm going to call it Flinker demo. And then in this next box, I'll type in MD so that we know that it's a markdown file. Cool. So Flinker demo MD. I click it. It's empty. Let me type in something here. Hello world. So this pound symbol means that it's a heading. Again, Markdown sort of has its own way of setting its type. Again, if you're not familiar with Markdown, you can find a bunch of editors online that will allow you to basically just highlight it. You can actually do it here too. Bold, ta-da, or Control Z. To undo that. And let's see. The H here is a heading. So that's a heading 2, heading 1. So hello world. Anyway, save it. Don't forget to save. If you don't save it, you will lose your work. Save it. This eyeball is a preview, so I can click this, go back over here. It'll show it. And then I want to check mark it. Hello world. So that check mark says, yes, this is the one that I want to use for this about page. Cool. Save my work. Exit edit mode. Awesome. It's there. Now if I go back to, because I haven't named my test team. Go back to my test team. I see my experiment, Flanker and Qualtrics. Oh, I must not have saved the demo name. I go into the question mark. The whole thing's there. But again, you can write whatever you want here. Just make it engaging for folks. Let them know who's eligible to participate, how long it is, sort of what it involves. Let them know what they're getting into, and motivate them to participate. All right. Thank you. Let me know if you have any questions. Please send an email to support@volunteerscience.com to let us know if you're having any issues or if you want to see other demos. All right. Thank you.